Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Joe P here. Colin is getting ready to ride a bike and swim and run for a very long time. He is in Des Moines right now getting prepped for his Ironman. His Ironman is tomorrow. Yeah, the mouth is on. We are good, ladies and gentlemen. Always have to make sure that our mics are on because we had one time that it was off and it was disgusting to watch the entire time. I had to shut it off, couldn't even do it. However, a couple things that we have to get into today. Like I said, Colin is not here, so I'm holding down the fort here. Got the red light in the background, and you guys know why. You know why? Because if you looked at your Voyager or your Crypto.com or your Binance or your whatever today, you know that your account is down more than ever. Ethereum is absolutely getting destroyed today. Absolutely crushed. I mean, it is probably the single most worst day it's had in a long time. I will say that. Probably because of two reasons. One, we're going to get into a minute. Two, we're going to get into a minute. So let's get after it a little bit. Let's go over, as always, guys, too, Saturdays are the easygoing ones, right? So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything about a project, whatever, what we're doing right now, drop comments below as we go. That's why we're here today. That's why I'm here to discuss with you guys about this deep, dark, red, terrible market right now. All right, switch over to Coin Market Cap. This is literally the lowest that I have seen in the crypto market ever. $1.15 trillion. Just to put it into perspective, guys, at all-time highs in November, we were at $3 trillion. $3 trillion. We are about a third of it right now, okay? Bitcoin dominance coming in at 47.5%. ETH dominance, 16.3%. When I just had this a couple minutes ago, it was at 17%. So it is just dropping like a freaking rock right now. Wowzers. Wow. Absolutely crazy. All right, so 28.6, 28.5 right now for Bitcoin. Yo, Colin C in the chat. What's up? Had a couple minutes, so I figured I'd hop on in between games here real quick before heading back over to East Moline. My stepdaughter's playing a bunch of softball tournaments. It's supposed to rain. We don't know what's going on. It's, yeah, anywho. Ethereum, 1.5. 1.5, guys. Dude, this is the lowest that I have seen it. What is going on in the market? Let me tell you. Nothing good. Nothing good right now. Man, this Hugo Jesus. What is the clowns thing? I keep seeing the clowns thing, but I am literally not sure what is going on with it. All right, so yeah, like I said, drop comments as we go, guys. Someone just walked into the gym. Don't know who it is. Colin, hopefully you're not getting robbed. But anywho, Ethereum, guys, let's check this out. Woo! That is a red day. That is a red. This is just literally the daily. I mean, it started at 1,700 or so, just shy of it, and we are down. We hit 1,500 right there. Wow, that is a nasty day. Couple reasons why, guys. I have an article or two really, but the first thing with regards to Ethereum, Carrie, thanks for hopping in. What is up? Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope all is well with you. Hopefully you don't look at your crypto balance sheet today or your portfolio because it's down. But first things first is the CPI. The CPI came out and it was not good. It is going back up. So inflation rising again. We thought, hey, it was going down last time. It went down a little bit, so inflation was slowing. We were like, hey, maybe we're doing the right thing. Maybe the Fed rate hike was working. They're probably, my assumption is going to be either 0.5 basis points or 0.75 basis points next week when they come out with that. Terrible stuff with regards to CPI, that consumer price index of what you have to spend your money on. Literally everything is significantly more expensive. I mean, going to the grocery store, you feel it in your pocket. Going out to eat, you feel it in your pocket. Going to get gas, you feel it in their pocket. There's literally nothing right now that you can do that you're not like, holy crap, it is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous out there. So yeah, we're all broke, Carrie. That's why we're doing this channel, because we want to meet with the other broke people here in the crypto world, because I don't know if anyone's doing very well right now. But yeah, here we are. So we're doing the darn thing. Let's switch over to Bitcoin's chart. Woo, looked like it wicked down. Let me move this over real quick. It got all the way down to 28, 27 something, 27 something. Will we see a 25K Bitcoin? You know, with what we're seeing in the market right now, I hate to say it, but it's definitely a possibility. It is a high possibility. And it's not even like the RSI is getting into like an oversold position. It's just low, and crypto is just going down with it. Yeah, this is not good. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, here we are. Here is the numbers, guys. Oh, you can't zoom in. I can't really zoom in on this for you guys. I wish I could, but you can kind of almost see it's, 8.6%, which is higher than it was last time. You can see it went up. It kind of came back down, and now it's going back up again. So this is really the big thing that we want to talk about here. It's the highest that it's been since the 80s, which you can see here about 81, 82, 83 time frame as it was going down. And then it's just kind of been pretty low. This good economic times. However, things are looking bad right now. Yeah, Bitcoin's staying okay right now. You know, it did wick down a little bit, so definitely something to pay attention to. Like I said, 25K is definitely on the table. We're simply one small thing away from, you know, hitting that 25K or hitting the 22K. And Ethereum, for example, I think the other reason, other than the CPI, is that although they just had their success, this was the stupidest article that I've seen. Ethereum just completed a successful dress rehearsal for its most important upgrade ever. A dress rehearsal? Really? It's a crypto. It either does it or it doesn't. Like, it needs to roll this this ETH 2.0 out, or it's not going to happen. People are losing steam. People are getting uninterested. People are actually getting pissed. People are getting pissed that Ethereum is not rolling out that 2.0. Charles Hoskinson, for example, maybe it was FUD for a reason, but he was throwing out some FUD to Ethereum saying it's not going to happen until 2023, maybe even 2024. Maybe he's saying that because he's thinking, okay, well, if people aren't going to buy Ethereum, maybe they're going to buy Cardano. Maybe they're going to buy themselves some ADA, which honestly, not a bad play. We had our layer 1 video where we talked about ADA, we talked about Ethereum, we talked about Harmony, we talked about Kadena, a handful of other things. If you guys have not seen that video, go check it out. Also, while you are here, if you are checking out the video, if you're on your phone right now, stop what you're doing, like the video. We appreciate it on the Saturday afternoon. Colin coming in from his Ironman, listening in and posting stuff on here, so we appreciate that. If you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Also, how sick is this background? I mean, this background is pretty sick. Perfect for the day, the red day that we have. I wish we can put up a green light. A green day would be great. Maybe not till September. Wake me up when September comes is what we'll need to do. All right. Here we go. The numbers are catastrophically bad. Top economics are sounding the alarm on inflation. You know how we do here, okay? Crypto boys do not read the articles to you. You guys can read. We can read. However, 8.6, 8.5, not good. Everyone knows that, and it's starting to cause concern because people are thinking, well, is the Fed doing what they're supposed to? And now if they're not with what they have done with the 0.5 basis points, which has been pretty high. I mean, that's a high basis point percentage increase. Now are they going to have to bump that 0.5 to go to 0.75? Let's hope not. That's going to hit pretty hard if it does. And people are really going to be scared, especially in like the normal sectors, the people that aren't used to the volatility. Here in the crypto world, it's like that meme with the guy being hung and he's like, oh, first time, huh? That's the crypto world right now. Like, oh, down 10% on the day for ETH. Oh, well, I guess it's just a normal Saturday. No big deal. Who cares? But, you know, for the most part, people in the normal sector, if it's like their normal financial portfolio, if that's going down 4, 5, 6, 8%, like they're freaking out. They're like, we have to do something. We have to sell. I actually have someone that I know pretty well. That's exactly what he said. He said, I went to my financial advisor the other day and I told him sell all of the worst projects that I have right now, or portfolios. I don't know what they call them. You know, and buy into the good stuff. And I was like, that's not really a good plan at all, but whatever. It's your money, bro. I don't really care. Yo, JDat T13. whatever it is, what is going on? Harmony and Algo for the win, he said. I will say Harmony for the win for sure. Algorand, good project. We don't hold any Algorand, not that I'm aware of. Colin could double check me on that one, but Harmony, we hold a fat bag of one. We hold the #1 bag. We love Harmony. We think that what they're doing, seriously, like their project's awesome. Steven, the dude, the CEO, the top dog, the guy that's running the whole show out there, he just put out a video. He's in front of everyone's face. You guys can go check that out. I'm planning on doing actually a video on that here probably soon, maybe tomorrow, put it out this week, of just a quick little Harmony update of what they're doing. They have a little bit more of a roadmap kind of lining up for this year. They have a couple things in play, and so, I love that the CEOs, the top dogs are out there. I'm not saying that it's always 100% foolproof, but like that's a project that you can trust. People thought Do Kwon was a name they can trust. I didn't know who he was, but like I've heard the name a bunch of times. Clearly the Luna thing didn't play out very well. I also heard whispers that Do Kwon had been pulling out $30 million a month over the last handful of months out of Luna, anticipating this happen. So some sketchy stuff for sure. I don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that, guys? Drop a comment below. If you guys held any Luna, I feel for you. Hopefully never happens again. One thing I do want to say about protection, because of the Luna thing, is if you don't have a hardware wallet, you guys should probably look into them. There's a ton of different kinds. Here is CoinDesk actually just put out an article about a Trezor. I don't have a Trezor. They're pretty cool from what I hear, and they work pretty darn well. They look kind of ugly, though, if you guys have ever seen them. I'm not a huge fan of how they look. They look kind of old and ghetto, but supposedly they work pretty well. Arculus wallet, Trezor, what are the other big ones? Just your normal, I can't even think of the name of it. But anywho, there's 4, 5, 6 different ones of like a cold storage wallet that you can keep offline and just keep all of your crypto in. If you guys have them, you know how easy they are to use. They're not fast. They're not fast to transfer in and out if you're making quick swing trades or anything like that, but that's not what you use it for. Use it simply for storage. That would be a good thing to have if you're long-term. If you're thinking long-term mindset here, if you are like, hey, you know what? I'm buying this for my kids. I'm putting this into an account so that my kids have, college money or, a massive vacation in 10, 15 years down the road. That's where I'm putting my Bitcoin. That is like the place to put it. So I have a couple of hot wallets or, just apps of like the Trust Wallet and things like that. Those work really, really well. But you have to have something. You can't just keep it on exchanges. It does. You have potential to get your money stolen. You don't have the potential when you are the ones that hold the keys. So, let's see. Colin saying, talking to Jay Dat, with the cabotage. One in Algo will be huge. Like an Algo more and more. Yeah, love it for sure. One thing I do want to say about this, the sentiment of the market, I'll actually pull it up. I don't think it's very good right now. The Fear and Greed Index, let me look. Open it up to Q&A right now, guys. If you have questions, comments, concerns, hateful remarks, anything to say about the market, drop it now in the comment, and I can go over it real quick. But we will do that real quick. Let's see, Fear and Greed Index. Yeah, Fear and Greed Index sitting at 12. Extremely fearful. We kind of knew that. Not looking good. Not looking good, guys. But again, this is not. The FIFA partnership. That's right. Yeah, I did see that coming. That's huge. That's really, really big. That was with that's going to be massive. Anywho, Fear and Greed Index, sitting at 12. When people are fearful, when there is blood in the streets, it's a good time, in my opinion, to DCA, to start just getting in. What I don't like is trying to time the bottom, thinking to yourself, it's going to go down to 20K. I know it. All the big YouTubers are talking about it. It's going down there. It's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen, and so don't try to time the market. Are things cheaper right now? Absolutely. Are they good times to buy? Absolutely, if you trust the project. Slapping a ton of money into some SHIT coin right now, maybe not your best bet. Maybe it's an awesome bet. Maybe it's going to 200x on you. You put $5,000 in there and you walk away a billionaire or something like that. That's more than 200x. However, yeah, Doug, spot on, brother. It is a cheap time to DCA. Put your money in something. Put it in somewhere, because inflation ain't doing you any good of just keeping it in your bank and getting that 0.003%. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the VeChain. That's what it was. Yes, VeChain and UFC. I mean, that's huge. I thought it was with FIFA, too. I thought that was with VeChain. Either way, let's see what JDad has to say. Yeah, my take on the NFT space right now is it's really quiet. Of course, crypto boys have an NFT in the works, but the NFT space is so quiet right now. It's just not the right time, in my opinion, unless we had a celebrity behind us saying, "Oh, you should buy this. It's pretty sick." FIFA and Algorand, yes, that's the one, and VeChain and UFC, really, really cool stuff. Doug, my question to you is, are you getting free Corium airdrops? Did you set up that trust line? If you have not, and you have Sologenic, you are wasting your time. You can get free Corium airdrops. If you don't know how to do that, go back to our videos, type it in, Crypto Boys, Sologenic. We tell you exactly step-by-step how to do it. Colin wanted to bring up, Colin's not here right now, of course. He's being an Ironman, or about to be an Ironman tomorrow if he finishes, which I hope he does. That would be awesome. We got 4 guys up there in Des Moines about to run this Ironman, swim, bike, run this Ironman. Either way, we have a legit video coming out for Monday. We're going to set it up for Monday. It is Metaverse. Metaverse. Joe P, kind of in the middle of the road with Metaverse stuff. Ever since it came out, I was like, I think this is a cool idea. I don't know about it. Colin, bearish as can be. He's been talking this whole time. Metaverse is stupid. It's not going anywhere. So we have a lot of good information that we tied together. A very significant and important date in the Metaverse world. So you're going to want to see what that is and our take on it. Trust me, guys. You guys want to see this one. Okay, let's see. Doug got it. There you go. Get your Corium. Get it for free right now. There's going to be airdrops, I believe, the rest of the year, which is fantastic. You can get that. And then, yeah, we'll see what the prices of it. And hopefully it's pretty darn high. You have a fat bag and maybe sell a little bit, take a little bit of profit, and see where it goes from there. Yeah, Colin said he will walk the entire Ironman if need be. My fear if I was doing the Ironman, I truly believe I'd be able to get through the swim. If I train for it, open water doesn't scare me. I'm an average swimmer. I can get through the whole thing. My fear is something happening with my bike that I don't know how to fix it. Like if something blows up. I had a patient right now talking to me yesterday. She's like, "Oh, well, yeah, I had a needle that got stuck into my tire, and I had an extra tube in my back, so I just pulled it off and replaced the whole tubing." And I was like, I wouldn't know how to do that. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that at all. But either way, Colin, you'll be fine. You'll definitely finish it. The boys will finish it. We have no issue in that. Okay. So I haven't heard any news on Sologenic in a while. Maybe we need to do an update for all you guys about Sologenic and Corium. Maybe we need to do that round 2 that we were talking about doing. Maybe we'll try shooting that next week. I think that would be good. We'll have a Metaverse one out Monday. We have we'll try to shoot that one, maybe a solo and one and go from there. All right, JDat saying, what's my estimate for these prices? DCAing in, but wondering how long we're looking at these opportunities. That's a good question. We've talked about it a couple times in here of how are we going to stay at this low price? Are we going to go lower, or is this the bottom and we're going back up? There has been nothing that the crypto boys have found in the last, couple weeks that is a positive stimulus that is going to impact the market to move it in the upward direction. Right now, there's only negative things. The CPI being so damn high, inflation being so damn high, the Fed interest rate hikes that are going to be put into effect for the rest of the year continuing. Like those aren't great things. Those aren't fantastic things. We're not here to scare you guys at all, so don't take it that way. I'm just in it to let you guys know like our thoughts and our process and what we're doing on the Crypto Boys. So I'm not thinking to myself, ho, 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 we're going up to the moon right now. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're on this 4-year cycle and nothing positive is going to impact the market. Normally, we can get like maybe 1, 2, 3 things that will like positively spark that bull run. I just don't know what those are right now. We've talked about this a couple times, and I think you have more time. To answer your question, I believe you have lots of time. You have plenty of time now to just continue to DCA in. Maybe it goes down a little bit more. Maybe you get a better opportunity. Maybe it goes up a little bit more and you're like, oh man, I missed it. I should have put more in. Don't worry. We're at such an awesome point right now that you're getting everything for cheap. So put money in good projects that you like and that you trust and that you want to see go to the moon, and don't sell if it goes down. Don't do that. Let's see. Clown coin. Everyone is saying, I've heard this like 9 times in our chat the last 2 days. Is real? Clown coin? I'm not buying any clown coin. Corium white paper comes out this month. Nice. Yeah, we'll have to check that out for sure. April 2024 is the next halving, approximately. Yeah, so if we're on this 4-year-ish halving cycle, April 2024, and traditionally it's not like halving, moonshot. Like they don't go boop, boop. They usually go halving, and then I believe, I'll have to go back and look, but I want to say within 3 to 4 months is usually when that acceleration starts to take off, and then the FOMO starts to come in, and then the positiveness, and then maybe a spot ETF, and then maybe the war overseas is ending. All of these things, hopefully, and maybe ETH 2.0 too, all of these things coming together is going to be the catalyst that we need. Like these are the things, but they need to line up. They need to line up for sure. Let's see. This is going well, guys. This is going good. We have some good stuff rolling right now. Yeah, that's another good point too, is if you don't have money, like if we don't have money right now, if we have to either buy groceries for our family or put money into our gas tank, if that's even a thought in your head, which it is for probably a lot of Americans right now, I don't think that buying more crypto is on everybody's mind. So again, if you have the opportunity, that's a good time to get in, even if it's $50 or $100 or $1,000, whatever is small to you. This is a good time to just be chipping away to stack more sats or get a little bit more Ethereum or try to accumulate 2 or 3 or 4 Ethereum or something like that. It doesn't matter how you do it or what your mindset is. Me personally, I just want more. I just want more Harmony. I just want more Crypto.com. I just want more Ethereum, and I want more Bitcoin. Like these are the things that I'm accumulating often as I possibly can within reason. You know, I have to pay my bills and I have to do the things. You know, I'm a dad of two kids. You know, so we're busy and we got stuff to spend money on. You know, we got trips coming up. However, you guys have to prioritize it in your life to continue to make that improvement. There has never been a time yet in the history of Bitcoin, doesn't mean it can't happen, but there has never been a time where the peak of the last bull run, the new bear market goes below that peak. And that peak last time was 20K. So if we get to 20K, I don't want to say confidence because I don't even know what it is, but I just have this feeling, this inner feeling that like we're probably not going to go much lower than that. So if you think to yourself, I have 10 grand and I only want to make one purchase, I only want to buy it one time, if it gets to like 22K, 21K, I would slap that bad boy in there. What happens if it goes to 19K or 15K? Well, too bad, so sad. Oh well, you're not going to hit the bottom of the barrel there. It's not going to happen. So for you to pick that moment in time and just say, hey, I feel comfortable, I feel confident, I feel happy at this, that's it. That's the way it rolls. And that would be my take. That would be what I would do there. All right, guys, we got, let's see, like 2-3 more minutes. Yeah, that'd be about right. Perfect time to go drink a Kill Cliff right after that. Questions, comments, concerns? Also, if you guys are hanging out, watching the Crypto Boys, Joe P, that's me, or listening to Colin in the chat, make sure that you like the video. There are more people watching, that's you watching this video, that haven't liked the video thus far. All you got to do, it takes you 2 seconds, doesn't cost you anything other than 2 seconds of your time, and it helps us out tremendously. It tells YouTube the Crypto Boys are doing their thing. It's a dad sneeze. Yeah. I have full confidence in Colin. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys know the previous history of like Colin Carty as an athlete. This man is like the most mentally tough. I truly believe that he would put David Goggins like for a run for his money. I think David Goggins definitely is a different animal of all means, by any means. But Colin is a fierce competitor that will not take no for an answer, usually when he's telling himself, like, can I do this? No, you can't. Yes, you can. Like, the dude will get it done. I promise you that. So, looking for big things. I'll be tracking him on the Iron Man Tracker app tomorrow, so don't let us down, Colin, or don't come home. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you for joining on this Saturday afternoon. I know you guys are busy. I know you guys are thinking about other things, but we do appreciate you here at the Crypto Boys hopping into the video and watching us for a handful of minutes, 26 minutes and 16 seconds, actually, to be exact. So look out for that Metaverse video tomorrow. Okay, not tomorrow, Monday. Monday. Have a good weekend. Make sure you drink some Coors Light and some bourbon, or if you don't drink, then don't drink. Just drink some water. Either way, thanks as always for watching the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. We're out.